Alright, today we'll go over the easy duct tape full tire mount method, similar to the zip tie method, thanks to everyone who came up with that method. But I've been changing tires manually for 22 years on my motorcycles, and this is the easiest, fastest method I've ever found, thanks to those zip tie guys. So the first thing you want to do is get your tire spoons, your duct tape roll, gloves, new tire, and your, of course, rim removed from your motorcycle. And of course, a lot of videos to show you how to remove your rim and then remount it. But the first thing you want to do is get the tire rims, the edge rims of the beads, to contact each other with tape. You could use the zip ties, but this is the duct tape method. So this is going to center the tire bead rims, the points to the center. And the center of the actual wheel rim has the least pressure since it's the shortest point on that tire wheel rim. And that allows the tight tire bead edge to mount easier with less tension, especially on the second side where normally you did it the old way. So the second step is tear off a 2-foot long strip of duct tape facing up, and that's going to be important. And then you're going to place the duct tape on the floor facing up, and then place the tire halfway over it. And the reason for that is we're going to be taping that over. But before you do that, you want to press down till the tire bead edges meet as close as you can. And it's pretty easy on the front tire. The back tire you need a little more pressure. But while holding tight, pull the tape to meet the sticky side nearest the tire, as close to that tire edge as you can get. And that's going to allow you to make the contact point tight against the tire so it doesn't have a lot of slack to lose that grip on those two edges meeting of the tire rim. So then pull the tape over to tape it around itself, and that'll just reinforce that grip on the duct tape. Alright, so you just continue with more tape points till most of the tire rims are meeting. And here's the start. I got about 7 points there. I find that the regular duct tape works the best. It won't tear like aluminum tape. And then put the tire over the bottom edge of the wheel rim closest to the inside center of that wheel rim. Remember, the wheel rim inside center is the shortest point with the least pressure, so you want to favor that center as you're pushing it over. Try not to go up towards the edge of the rim. Push further from the start point to the edges of the wheel rim as you progress further up. And then when halfway, I just put my knees to hold it on from slipping off, and then I get my tire spoons and then make sure you get underneath so you get the bottom half, and then I use the tire spoons to easily pry the remainder on. I couldn't believe how easy it was compared to the old method. And the old method was absolute torture in the last half of the second half of the rim on the other side. It would take me over an hour. But this I finished in 5 minutes, and then you just slice the tape off and your tire is mounted on both sides in one effort. It's so much easier. So this took me about 5 minutes to mount both sides at one time. And I find duct tape, I mean, you're using duct tape, but it's really a lifesaver for me. The old way, one side at a time, took about an hour, and the last half was a nightmare prying that on. And this will also save my tire from damaging the bead edge wiring inside the tire, because if that tears, forget it, your tire's shot. Actually, removing a tire, I use the 8-inch C-clamp method. That thing works awesome. It's like a machine. You just pry it against the tire and a board, and then you pry the the rim right off. But thanks for the zip tie method. That was a lifesaver. But thanks for watching. I hope this helps.